Hello, I am going to be doing a reading for my online Sagittarius out there today, and this reading will be forever whenever you see it. Also, I posted a fire sign reading a couple of days ago, so feel free to check that one out if you're interested. And I want to say I'm not a native English speaker, so forgive me if my language is a bit hard to catch or a bit strange. I can't help it. And also tell me if you're interested in readings in a Scandinavian language, and I would be willing to do that. Also, this is a general reading. It's not personal. I'm not able to get in touch with your personal energy here, so please just be careful to notice that, because it might not resonate. So take what fits your situation, and please never put spiritual guidance or my tarot insights above the facts of your life. Okay, so this will not be time sensitive. It's for whenever you find it, and I don't have that many viewers already, so yeah, if you find it, I hope it's for you. Also, if you like my video, please like it, please subscribe, and please give me some feedback, because I would really like to know what you think about my readings. Okay, let's get started. I'm using my Crow Tarot cards. I'm not sponsored, but I just came across them. I'm sorry they're not speaking to you guys now. It just happened. Just me being foolish, but I just came across them. I love them. They have crows on them. In Norse mythology, crows are really spiritual, insightful birds, so I think it's good for me with my Norse background. Okay, so let's get started. What is going on with my online Sagittarius at the moment they're seeing this reading? So this will be something that just happened, situation you're in at the moment, or a couple of days from now, like what's going on in your present circumstances. Okay, so let's see. I'm just waiting for my cards to give me something. Also, if my sound is a bit bad, I apologize. I don't have any high-tech equipment or a microphone. Okay, so I asked the universe, the gods, the goddess, all good spirits, angels, everyone who's willing to give me some good energy for you guys to guide me with this reading. And I want to see what's up with my online Sagittarius at the moment they're seeing this video. I just have to wait for my cards to speak to me, so please have a little bit of patience. Yeah. There I have one. We have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Wands, guys. That's you, I guess. And we have Page of Cups, Seven of Wands, and the Moon. So I think that's enough to get started. I'm just seeing, yeah, and we have the High Priestess as the bottom card. Okay. So, with the Three of Pentacles, it's about coming together with different backgrounds. Might be working backgrounds, might be cultural backgrounds, might be different belief systems. But it's two people here coming together to build something, to start a new project, and to kind of be entrepreneurs. You're both giving something and learning something, so there's no higher, like no teacher-student relationship. You're both giving and receiving from the other, and you're able to build something from the ground that's gonna be really new, adventurous, and stable for your future. We have the Queen of Wands, which is this feminine energy. It's not necessarily a woman, it's a feminine energy filled with a lot of passion, excitement, and it's normally this sexy, really confident person that everybody meeting this person is like falling in love, but also thinking like, wow, this is too good for me, this can't be for me, right? So it's easy to scare people off. I think this is you, Sagittarius, but it might also be the person you're coming together with. Keep in mind the roles might be reversed in my readings. So yeah, I might say it's you, but it might be the other person. It might be the other way around. We have the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is, I think it's a feminine energy, but it's also, it doesn't have to be a person. It's a new opportunity for something having to do with the water element. So it's creative, it's emotional, it's intuitive, and yeah, spiritual. So it's a new opportunity for something spiritual, creative. And we have the Seven of Wands, which is about a victorious position. Like you reach a step where you're victorious, you can kind of relax, but then people are starting to attack you. Notice these ones coming at you. So it's about standing your ground. It's about weathering the attacks, so that you can prove that you're deserving of your victory here. And yeah, you can go on to a higher level of victory afterwards, okay? But it's, you're victorious and people are jealous and annoyed by that, so they're trying to break you down, but you have to just weather it, you have to just fight back, you have to just prove that you deserve this victory. And we have the Moon. So the Moon is all about intuition, dreams, higher consciousness, being in touch with universal forces, and it's also sometimes about addictions, like about doing something that makes you feel good, but is really not. And then at the bottom we have the High Priestess, and this is like the divine feminine. This is like the universal feminine divine energy. This feminine energy again doesn't have to be a woman, but it's kind of a spiritual leader. It's this person that's in touch with the universe, with the earth, like able to understand anything, like really intuitive, really spiritual leader here. So what I'm getting from this is you're at this point in your life, or at or around the I'm sorry, my cat just did something strange, but I'm not focusing on that. You're at this point in your life where you're coming together with someone. It might be this Queen of Wands person, but I think this might be you because you're fire energy, right? So there are people coming together to make something new. With the Three of Pentacles, it's building something from the ground up. It's building something that's really revolutionary, something that's gonna lay the foundation for the rest of your life, for your material success, and for you to be able to provide for your family and loved ones. And I think it looks like you're kind of evolving to the High Priestess position, or there is this High Priestess person in your life that can help you, like, get in touch with your intuition, so that you can lay this foundation for something new and exciting and groundbreaking in your life together with this person that will make you evolve your intuition with the Page of Cups, and kind of start something new, start a new intuitive project, creative project, emotional project. Might also be a love situation. I don't see a lot of love cards here, but you have the Page of Cups and this is emotions, so yeah, might be a love situation. This is kind of putting you in touch with your intuition, making you able to follow your dreams here and turn into, either you're turning into the Queen of Wands, you're like too good for everyone, everybody's falling in love with you. And yeah, it's, you're kind of, you have gotten to the step here where you're victorious, like this project that you started, it's starting to manifest, it's starting to turn into something, people are starting to notice it, but you have to be aware that they might be attacking you You might already be feeling these attacks, like people are jealous, trying to break you down, like testing if this is for you, if you're strong enough. The lesson here, or the core of this reading, is that you have to be confident, you have to stay in your passionate Queen of Wands energy here. You have to prove your worth. You have to not let people or happenings in your life break you down. You don't want people to like turn your intuition and dreams into something bad, something that's tying you down, like making you doubt yourself. And this can actually give you the opportunity of turning into the High Priestess, or getting in touch with the universe, like getting to a higher spiritual level. So yeah, it seems like it's all about spirituality, intuition, and evolving a new project here for you guys. I'm just seeing if my cards have anything more on this situation right now. If they're willing to give me anything more at the moment. Let's see. Feel like it's not finished yet, so I need some more cards. This might even tell you about what's coming, like what's the next step. What's the next steps? What happens if you're broken down? If you're weathering the attacks, what are you gonna get from this project that you're starting? What is it going to give you? Okay, and there we go. We have 3 cards with the 6 of Pentacles as the bottom card. So this is about balance. This is about giving and receiving and balancing the scales. So yeah, just make sure that the scales are balanced in this relationship, this thing you're building up. Make sure that the other person is not like stealing the success from you. Also make sure that you're not taking from this other person and just building yourself up, because it needs to be balanced, it needs to be fair. They're gonna ditch your project if you're not in balance. This might also be about being in balance with the universal energies, since we have the High Priestess. So just look for balance in everything you do at the moment. And then I have these cards fall out. I have the King of Pentacles, so this might be the other person. It's a masculine energy. It might also be you. Doesn't need to be a man again, but it's like this masculine energy, this king that is a provider for the family, like bringing home the bread and money, and also able to be like an emotional support for everybody around you, okay, or them. We have the 10 of Pentacles, so it's really telling me that this contract that you're doing, or this new project that you're building, is gonna lead to something stable. It's an opportunity for you to build a stable legacy and a stable life for you, your partner. Like it might be a business partner, love partner, anything, but it's gonna make a stable foundation for your future. Just make sure that it's not like just financially motivated here, because it might be, with this card, I feel like it might be someone just motivated by the money but not really motivated. So if it's a love situation, I would be a bit careful not to be taking anybody's money without loving them, or that the other person is not doing this to you. But it's a really good card. It's an opportunity for something stable. It's gonna make you materially strong and stable for your future. It's also gonna make the future for your family, your children, and everything good. We have the World card, so it's kind of telling you that the world is at your feet here. Just know that the universe is on your side. You can have everything you want, and you can be like a leader, and that I know you want that, Sagittarius. And then we have the Fool. The Fool is about like taking a step without thinking through it a lot, just throwing yourself into something unknown and just trusting the universe. So yeah, you have to, these are the next steps, right? Yeah, so you have to, if you grab this opportunity, if you can weather the attacks, weather the storm of people trying to break you down, stay in tune with your intuition, and have balance scales in this relationship. It might be a business relationship again, but it might be a love affair too. I don't have a lot of cups here, so I think it's probably economic or more business related than love related, but it might also be love related, okay? But yeah, just make sure that one person in this project is not like the breadwinner, not like the one gating, and make sure that you're not using anybody's money without actually giving them back for it. And it's gonna, if you can be balanced, if this relationship can be stable, you're going to have the world at your feet, but it's going to require you to like trust in the universe. Just take a step into the unknown. Do not dwell a lot on this, okay? Just trust the universe, trust your faith. Also be careful that you're not throwing yourself into something that you really don't want. Yeah, so it's good. You're evolving your spirituality, your intuition, and you're also building the foundation for a stable future here. Okay, I'll just see if my Fenestra Tarot cards have some clarifications for you guys. It's getting a bit long, but you can feel free to skip my reading like if you want, but I'm just seeing if they have anything more as clarification on the outcome here. Okay, I like these cards too. They're not as traditional. They have some Eastern influenced symbolism in them, so I like using them so that people who are not strictly tied up to Western culture can also get more depth from my readings. And we had one jump out. I'll just see if they have more. Yeah, one more there. Okay, so it's the reversed Nine of Pentacles. So this is kind of telling me that you have to be careful not to be like dependent on the other person, because upright this would be a self-made person that's not dependent on anyone and is kind of at the stage where they can make a stable future for themselves and be in control of themselves and kind of self-made. If it's reversed, I would say be careful that you're not dependent on the money or the economy of someone else, because it might trap you in a bad situation. And then I also had the Seven of Swords pop out here, and this is about strategies, mental testing. Notice this person is kind of sneaking away with Five Swords, so it's mental strategies, manipulation maybe, and strategies. Okay, so make sure that the other person is not just manipulating you in order to like own you, like be in charge of you financially, and also make sure that you're not making strategies and sneaking away with someone's economy, because that's gonna backfire. Okay, so just make sure that the strategies you're making and the path you're taking is not bad for anyone. Okay, so make sure it's no one is manipulating someone in a bad way here, because you might end up trapped, you might end up dependent on this other person. Okay, and the bottom card here is the Queen of Wands again, guys. Yeah, so the Queen of Wands, I think it's you. Yeah, you're the Queen of Wands. You're sexy, you're passionate, you're fiery, you're amazing, everybody's falling in love with you, everybody's like thinking, how can this person do all this by themselves, how can she or they be able to do all of these things at once, like you have a lot of things going on at the same time. So this is you. So I think the King of Pentacles is the other person. So yeah, there's someone helping you with money here. So make sure that you're not manipulating them, that you're not fooling them, that you're not sneaking away with someone's money in order to gain from it, because it's like it will backfire on you with the reversed Nine of Pentacles here. Okay, but this opportunity that you have is really a good one. But yeah, you might become addicted to the money, and that's not good. And you might also hurt this other person if you're not careful. So don't be foolish, like take the next step, trust the universe, but don't use it to gain from it without giving back to the other person. Okay, so that's what I have for you guys today. I hope you liked it. Again, feel free to check out my fire signs reading that I posted a couple of days ago, because it might give you some more input into this situation here. And if you like my video, please subscribe to my channel, and please give me some feedback, because I don't know what you guys think about my videos. I know you're watching them, but yeah. So please, I appreciate you if you stayed. Please like it, please give me some feedback, and I'll be back when I have time and energy. Okay, love you. Bye.